What's up? Shazam here, brand new superhero at your service. Now that I'm a pro at the whole Cape Crusader thing, let me tell you how my origin story went down. So usually I'm Billy Batson, but shh, secret identity. I've been bouncing around foster homes for, like, forever. That's because I lost my mom when I was 5. And that's how I wound up with these guys. It took a bit of getting used to, but turned out they were all pretty awesome. Then things got real strange. I was totally minding my own business, not getting into trouble at all, when I ended up in this spooky place with this, wizard? Not sure why he chose me, but one magic word later, Shazam! Wow! Look at me! I mean, look at me! Now I can get this buff bod whenever I want. Freddy knew all about this superhero stuff, so he helped me figure out my new powers. Montage. Electricity, bullet immunity, super strength! I was like electric Superman, dude! Except I wasn't sure if I could fly until this bad guy appeared and decided to drag me up to the sky. Then he dropped me. I mean, seriously, what's up with that?
Well, hello everyone. We're dropping right into it. I'm Judge Sapphire, and welcome to the Lego DC Supervillains Shazam level. Well, DLC, not level.
Oh, so you want to do this the hard way, huh?
Ooh, H. So we're right into it with this one, and I'm not gonna lie, I've actually already completed this DLC, but unfortunately my game crashed, so the video footage is pretty much non-existent.
Freddy and me would still need to sneak past Savannah if we wanted to escape.
So yeah, I'm sadly lost. Well, I haven't lost the footage. The footage is just really badly, I wouldn't say corrupted, it's just, I can't salvage it properly. So, unfortunately I won't be able to show you how to complete this as Billy Baxton and his friend. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right. If I haven't, never mind. Oopsies, never mindsies. So, one thing I also thought was this would be actually great to release this time of year, because obviously we're now in December, the season of the holidays, and I'm just destroying every Christmas decoration known to man. Also, these, well, everything in this is sort of nostalgic because it's got all like the old toys and stuff. I don't even know if kids play with toys anymore. And also, I'm not sneaking around. I should be sneaking around, but I'm not. Right. Let's use my powers. When you play it for the first time... Oh, hello, Constantine. I'm teamed up with you. When you play it for the first time, destroy every Christmas present. You use a baseball that, if I can show you, where is he? Should be somewhere. Down here. So if you play as Freddy, who is very fast for being on crutches, he has like a ball. He has the Batarang. But I think he can also originally throw a baseball or something. Or maybe Billy can. So anyway, there he is. That's for the second part of the DLC. So let's go back to my character. So, because there are 2 DLCs for Shazam to do with the movie. It's similar to Aquaman. I think there's 2. Yeah, I think there's 2. Yeah, there is 2. Sorry, my bad. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there he is. We gotta sneak past Baldy. Now, I can't pronounce his name. Like, oh my gosh, I hate this because I gotta sneak, so I'm really slow. I'm just destroying things. I don't need to. I've already completed... Oh, I can't destroy that. I've already completed all the stuff to do with this level. But I want to try and, like, at least show what you're supposed to do in this. So we're sneaking. So to get one of the bricks, you gotta destroy all those digital balls. I can't remember what the actual name is. And obviously we've 100% did the studs, but I want to buy more characters later on, so we're just gonna do this. And I love the little references, like you can see there, Lego, I think it's an Aquaman set to do with Atlantis. So I love the fact they've done that. It just makes it super, like, meta that you know, they're selling Lego sets in the shop, the actual Lego sets. Think you can just hit it there. There we go. He's a giant ball now. See, they got more of them in the over there and stuff. I love it. I love the madness. I can't remember if I hit him or not, but sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to scare you. Do I hit him? Ooh. I was about to say, Constantine, help me out here.
Savannah didn't appreciate our methods of trying to get past him. We'd have to be a little more careful going forward.
Sneak. Even though it's obvious I'm here because I'm playing as an adult, not a child. So I'm not as short. And also I'm just destroying things. And there's Wonder Woman. So if you want to look for the selfie thing. I just love the fact they got the sets. I kind of wish they weren't just to do with the movies. I kind of wish they were like some of the old Batman Lego sets they used to get. Like the old Batcave and stuff. That would have been cool. I might have to switch. Thank you. Look at Constantine. This is me sneaking. Hands in pocket. Looks more like he's in 4. I'm going to pace up and down because I am thinking. This is me thinking. Ooh, he has a bit of a sprint there. I gotta admit, like, Constantine is not one of my favourite characters, but he's actually fitting for this with the, like, whole Deadly Sins aspect of the story to do with Shazam and stuff. Though I'm not gonna lie, ooh, I can do that. Can't destroy those for some reason, because obviously Constantine deals with like supernatural stuff, and that's what the Deadly Sins is really. And he deals with magic, which is what Shazam deals with, so. But unfortunately, right now, we need to, actually, I want to play as the kid. I want to see how this goes. Well, I know how it goes because I played it originally, but I haven't played it with the normal... Oh, yeah, you can't jump. Come on. There we go. Tap K. Isn't there supposed to be a barang in your hand? Okay, the power of magically... What the hell? Oh my gosh, it glitched. Oh my gosh, it glitched! No! Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, why is it glitched? I can't even switch characters. I can't even change back to Billy. Nothing. Right. So after all that, I don't know what it is about this DLC in particular, but it always seems to be having problems. So I'm going to have to be careful who I use.
I can't use this? Guess everyone's got their limits.
I don't understand why it glitches so much. Right. Because it started off with, you know, an invisible batarang for some reason. Right, here we go again. Lightning strike. But yeah, that's the second time I've had problems with this DLC. Like, the first time I was playing, it just crashed. And I mean, it just crashed and corrupted the video and stuff. But here, I just don't know. I don't know why it just doesn't like working. So I'll be glad to get this DLC like done for you guys, because every time there's some issue. But I thought, because it's Christmas, I need to get all the DLCs done. Ooh, and the tree got destroyed. I need to get all these DLCs done before, well, I want to get them done before New Year. And I've only got a few left. I have got a Shazam one left. And then I've got the Mask of the Phantasm and the Young Justice one, which is obviously going to be my favourite. Apart from Mask of the Phantasm, because Mask of the Phantasm is just nostalgia. I would love if I was punching that and Superman just appears behind me and just smacks me. Hello, Santa Claus. Right, let's charge this baby up. Maybe use the right thing. And hey presto! We're back where we started. And any minute, yeah. Now I have the lovely problem.
Savannah sure wasn't giving up easily. Freddy knew there had to be something nearby he could use to help me out.
Oh, whoops. I need to, before I do that, where's Mirror Master? Mirror Master, where are you? I just want to show you guys how this bit is done and how awkward it is. I've never hated something so much. Right, so we got that. It took me so many attempts. To try and get him away. Because as you can see, I'm struggling to just hit that. So if I go back here. Nope. There we go. No? Did it work? No, see, it's really awkward. I don't understand why they made this so awkward. Because... Okay. Oh. Nope, that's for something else. And it's just so awkward to try and... Did that work? Yes, it did. Oh, that's so awkward. I hate doing that. Because of the shield around Shavara, or whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it. It's just so awkward to try and aim, because you can't really aim through it, but at the same time, you can't aim around it. You just gotta sort of like hope that you get it eventually.
Let's get this done
So
right.
this is not my favorite DLC. That's how they get one of the mini kits. I hate this level so much. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know why that played up then.
I mustn't fail them.
I can't remember what that was to get. And now we just need someone who can find how to choke it. Just for now. Because I don't really care. I just want to show how to do this. Can I just... So that was for a mini kit. Well, this is for a mini kit. Sorry. There we are. But it's just annoying because the awkwardness of it. Like if it was like over there, like towards the right instead, maybe it'd be easier to get. Before I do that, I want to actually be my own character because I want to complete this as my own. Right, and we gotta do the honors of jumping on this. There we are, or just standing on it. Come on, Soup, save the day! We did it! I'm just gonna be spinning for a bit.
Not gonna lie, Savannah was pretty intense with the scary magic. I made a calculated retreat, so I could face him later. Yeah. I didn't know his monsters still have Freddy, I swear. They're so creepy. Being a superhero is tough. I'm glad I could go back to being a kid anytime. It sure has its perks.
I'm not gonna lie, I gotta admit, when I watched the Shazam movie, which, to be fair, out of all the DC movies that were coming out at the time, was probably one of the ones I found the most okay. But the character of Billy was far from what I remember Billy supposed to be. Like, out of all the versions I've seen, he's definitely the most arrogant and selfish. Which, okay, he's a kid, so perhaps that's what they were going for. But it would have been nice if he was a more humble child despite his circumstances. Right, let's go and check out the stuff to do with the DLC. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It's not my favourite DC movie. To be honest, most of the time that would be attributed to one of the animated ones because they're just beautiful. If they got the writers for the animated stuff to work on the live action stuff, honestly, DC stuff would be so much better. Because it's just so... I don't know. Sometimes I find it a bit too... not boring, but generic. And not memorable. So I just don't enjoy a lot of live action DC movies. Here we are. Let's have a look. So we need to look for... Oh yeah, that's Young Justice. Hold on. Just want to check. Oh, I see. I was like, I'm sure I did an Aquaman one, and I did. That's alright. That's more of a captured picture compared to like a concept art. So that's cool. I like that, and it's very Christmassy, which falls into this month perfectly. I keep forgetting, like, one thing I didn't take away from the movie was the fact it was based about Christmas time. That went over my head. I had no recollection of it taking place at Christmas time. I really didn't. And in a way, that's good, because then it doesn't mean, oh, you have to watch it during only Christmas time. You can watch it basically whenever. So let's have a look at the characters. So we're gonna look at Billy when he's a kid, and then
Totally normal, unassuming little kid.
we're gonna look at his friend Freddy, who I have to admit was probably my favorite character in the movie. Trying to get him when he's a kid. There. Because he's just like a nerd like me, and he was so sweet. And he also... I don't know. I think like if I was a kid and I met Freddy, we would get on. I just feel like we would. Like we would just theorizing and stuff all the time. So let's check out the main man himself. So what can... Oh, it's Billy with the baseballs, right? Why is that just a skid with like just technology sound effects with it? Okay, apparently the kid's super strong. Ooh, graceful. Now, obviously with Freddy, he actually can jump. Okay. Super strength. Right, he hits with his cane. And he's got the same slide ability. Ooh. And apparently he's a ballerina. I didn't see that. I didn't think about doing that. He has a baseball bat. Okay. Now, let's see. Ooh, whoops. There's Shazam himself. As far as I know, in this game, he's also voiced by the actual actor who played him in the movie. So it means that in this game we have two Shazam voice actors, which is interesting. I thought it would have been easier just to keep the one, but I guess it's to make the DLC feel more authentic. I don't know. And down we go. So, obviously lightning. And that is like a light. Ooh! Wow! Freddy! Are you sure you're not a superhero? Like, before I gave you some powers? Spoilers. Gosh, how did you deflect that then? So... Ah, so that's his super speed. Okay. So you can target things and just throw things. Right, okay, so it's pretty generic. Oh, so... Before anyone asks, a lot of my favourite characters tend to wear blue. And I'm not saying Freddy's my favourite character because he wears blue. That doesn't feature in this. I just like the character. There we are. One thing I did love about the movie is also when he gets his powers and, like, because he has a... Obviously, he walks around with a cane all the time and he's just able to walk and stuff. It did touch upon my heartstrings. Right, so he's got that same power. Obviously, that is the same. The animation's slightly different. Same lightning. Same. So, yeah, they pretty much have the same powers as each other. So, let's have a look. I have unlocked some of the Deadly Sin creatures. So this is Gluttony, and it's obvious why. I don't like the sound effects of this. I shouldn't really talk about this because this is a Lego game and obviously for kids, but there was a movie I had to study in film studies called Seven. Do not watch it, whatever you do, if you don't want to feel sick or anything. Honestly, like, that was such a grotesque movie. Ooh, I can target. Freddy is stronger than you because you couldn't take it that. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my goodness, Grave. Oh, I don't like this character. What? He's throwing fish bones. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, let's have a look at the other ones very quickly because I do not like these. So this is envy. Basically jealousy. Doesn't feel that powerful. Can he fly in? Oh, he's got the sort of cat attack. Ah, he's got that same ability. Super jump. I think most of the characters in this game have super jump. And that target, can't remember what was, yeah. Right, so you can't fly. Even though I thought you could fly for some reason. Oh, I just hate the Deadly Sins. Ugh, that is so gross. I don't think I know. I mean, I don't think they're supposed to be pleasant because they're sins, but I feel like some programs that use the theme of Deadly Sins try and outdo the other medias on how gross they can be. Because Full Metal Alchemist, that's one. Now, obviously, this one can fly. Look at me, I can fly. And he's very similar to Man-Bat, obviously, looks-wise. So, right, he's got that ability. Ooh, that was different. Let me have a better look at that. So that's like a sonic blast, similar to Black Canary. So he fights like that. Feels a bit easier than Envy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just where he hops. Ooh, whoops. I want to see his super... Yeah, it's all the same super jumps for these characters. So that was Pride. So now we're looking at Wrath. Now he's obviously going to be a bit more like, you know, big. Yeah, that is so true. So he's got the same programming as Gorilla Grodd, because when he's running, he pounds his chest, so that's the same. And it feels like Grodd. The way he moves, it feels like Grodd. So, the two hands on the ground thing. Right, he's got that. Yeah, that's the same as Gorilla Grodd as well. So that's a bit boring. It kind of feels like this stereotyping. That's cool. He leaves red cracks in the ground. I don't think I can get in here. Oh no, I can. Ish. Ish. Lois is not going to be too happy that I destroyed her office. I think that's Lois's office. I can't remember if her office is there or up there. I think it's the one in there. Also, this is so weird. I don't understand why they've done it like that. Whenever I think of the offices at the Daily Planet, I always think of one floor with hundreds of desks with like several different journalists. That's how I always think of it. I don't think of this. Because I would have said that was her boss's office, but considering there's multiple desks, it doesn't look like it. So yeah, he's generic. So that's all the characters to do with the DLC that we've got so far. I think we do get more later on. I can't remember. I'm gonna have them as buddies. Come on. I can't remember how to do the camera. It's been a while. Freddy, turn. There we go. Let's try and turn you around. There, buddies. Oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, so that was the Shazam DLC, which I don't know why it has so many problems with this DLC. I mean, I know this game in general has so many glitch problems and stuff, so took 2 attempts, but I managed to record it for you guys. So anyway, in the meantime, hope you're enjoying the festive season, and I'll see you in the next episode, whatever that may be. So until then, take care, guys, and bye-bye. Bye. That's cool. That's brilliant.